Reason number one, Jaina is a great character and deserves more exposure. And that's the first reason you should vote for her. Not only that, but she's a badass. Reason number two, the Black Series is awesome. Especially the detail they put onto these figures. Just look what I'm showing in front of you. Even though I loathe Rebels, I cannot deny the detail for these figures. They're pretty good. The Black Series look great, honestly, and they're worth the money that they charge for them. This is another reason you should vote for Jaina, so she can get this treatment. Number three, the ridiculous prices on eBay and various different other websites. This statue you're seeing in front of you is basically what would happen if Final Fantasy met Star Wars, but that's still expensive for a Jaina Solo related figure. The other ones you're going to see are the limited releases they released for the 30th anniversary, and they're just crazy. Like, seriously, 70, like over $100 for, and they're not even in their package, for Jaina. It's ridiculous. And the last one is just a huge kicker. I mean, I have nothing against people who love these figures, but the detail isn't really that great, and it's not worth the money you would pay for to track these down. I mean, if you vote for Jaina, you can get a better figure for this character, and it'd be a lot cheaper. That's another reason you should vote for her. Seriously, save yourself some money. Reason number four, you're not going to be able to get expanded universe figures any other way except voting. And Jaina Solo is not likely ever going to have a figure made of her unless we vote for her. And my next reason is, well, I'm going to talk about that in a second. Reason number five, characters from the movies or TV shows such as TCW, Rebels, and The Force Awakens, Rogue One, and etc. are eventually going to have figures made of them. So wasting a vote on those characters would be ridiculous because expanded universe characters are not likely going to get figures made of them otherwise. Movie characters and characters from the TV shows are eventually going to have figures made. So in my opinion, and at least it makes common sense, don't waste a vote on them. Gomerian Guards, the Royal Guards, you're going to get figures made of those eventually. So that's why I'm saying you should vote for Jaina, because of that reason. It'd be a waste to vote for movie characters. Number six, it would have more of an impact if we had an EU character win, and it could give us one step closer to get the expanded universe continued as an alternate universe. The goal that we've been working towards for the past 2 years. And I believe having an EU character win a second year in a row would greatly help with that. Revan won last year, and Jaina, and I'm calling it, is going to win this year. But that can only happen if you guys vote for her. Please don't let the billboard be in vain. Now, for the next reason I believe you should vote for Jaina. We all have our favorite characters, but we can't have our votes split. I mean, my favorite character is Mora Jade. I would rather have her over Jaina Solo, but I know that because of the Thrawn situation, she's probably going to eventually be incorporated in the new canon. And it'd be a waste to use Mora Jade. It'd be better to use Jaina, because Jaina is not likely going to be in the new canon in any shape or form, at least as she is. And I believe having her would expose her, which I'll get to that in my next reason. But if we're united on one character, the slot will not be wasted on a character that's going to eventually get made. I mean, there are those of you out there who are fans of the new canon who want, certain characters to be in figure form, but you're going to get a figure of them. Thrawn is going to have a figure made. That's a guaranteed. I mean, just be patient and vote for a character that's not likely going to win otherwise. Those who want a Gomerian Guard, Lando Calrissian, and the Royal Guard, you're going to get those figures eventually. Jaina Solo has no chance unless we all unite to vote for her. That's my reason why. Now for the next reason, It would prove to the naysayers that there's still love for the Star Wars expanded universe, that it's still popular, that people still love it and still want to see more out of it. That's another reason to vote for Jaina. Now for the next reason. Reason number 9 why we should vote for Jaina. By voting for Jaina and having a figure made of her, it will expose her to more people. And people may see a figure of this character and may be curious on who this Jaina Solo is and check out the stories that she's featured in. I mean, this will be a great opportunity for them to explore other parts of the Star Wars franchise, not just the movies or the new canon. I mean, someone is bound to be hungry for more Star Wars while they're waiting for new Star Wars movies to be released. And what better way than to expose them to the expanded universe? I would love to say to read Young Jedi Knights, but those novels are so hard to find that it'd be better just to recommend other stuff they can read, like New Jedi Order, Legacy of the Force, and etc. I mean, by doing this, we could help getting a new fan of the expanded universe. I mean, if they read these stories, what's going to stop them from reading other parts of the EU that they may be interested in reading? Like they may want to read something about Thrawn, and they want to read something about the stuff in the prequels or Knights of the Old Republic. That could possibly happen, even though some say it's unlikely. It could. I mean, some people that I know got into the EU by going to Wikipedia and looked up information regarding the EU, so anything is possible. I believe a figure of Jaina Solo can do that. I like to believe that because I want to be optimistic and I'm sick of dealing with pessimists. If you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. I'm sorry. The final reason. By voting for Jaina, not only will they learn about her, but they'll be exposed to her siblings, Jason and Anakin, and read about their stories, especially Jason, and see his fall to the dark side, and be able to compare it to Kylo Ren, the new villain of the sequel trilogy, and compare their stories to each other and find out which one they like more. Also, they can see their struggles and their character development throughout the series that they are in. And not only that, they'll be able to witness their awesomeness and find out about the original Ben, who's Ben Skywalker, the son of Luke and Mora. And to end this, by voting for Jaina, we can make a first step to help getting the expanded universe continued and exposing these awesome characters to more people. Thank you, everyone, and may the Force be with you.